I'm not a person that's big on canceling folks. I really believe in freedom of speech, and I believe that even though people say things that you may not like, it's not on me, myself, or even the world to just try to go and get people canceled. But there's an outlier for everything, right? And when you have someone that tried to cancel somebody for expressing their opinion, well, that's when I'm like, cancel this person. And that's exactly what DJ Vlad tried to do just a few weeks ago. And I told you that I wanted to check up on him every now and then to see what's going on. And I looked and I found out, look at what DJ Vlad is doing to keep himself afloat. He's been pretty much bringing back his old faithfuls, Trey D, Marcus Wiley, and you go and you look at some of these videos and these comments, and you still see a little backlash in there. But as time goes by, less and less and less. He even got Bootsy on there.
In the House of Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Hip Hop was created by blacks and Latinos. So someone like Eminem is a guest. Now, he's a welcome guest, but he's still a guest.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Nah, I don't think he a guest. I feel like he didn't put down enough shit in the game to be labeled, a great. I feel like that about Eminem. Can't say he created nothing. No, he didn't create nothing. No, he just came in and made himself a great. I feel like he earned that to say he a great one. I don't feel like he a guest. He a motherfucker, home team player. Like, that's Eminem, not sure what he's talking about now, but as far as I feel over his career, he's not a guest. I feel like he's one in hip-hop. When you paint hip-hop on the wall, you can't leave him out.
Well, he's the biggest selling hip-hop artist of all time.
Ching ching.
He's outsold Tupac.
Ching ching.
Drake.
Ching ching.
Jay-Z.
Ching ching. Any way you try to say he's not great, he got an argument.
Well, Vanilla Ice went diamond.
Yeah, but
he
Vanilla
wasn't
Ice,
that
not no Eminem. Eminem made it cool for white boys to have flow like that.
But we all expected Bootsy to be on there. But one thing that I noticed that's very interesting what he's doing is that he always said he wanted to do this podcast with Ari Spears. You know what he did? Guess what? Now we're gonna do that podcast, Aries.
The first episode of
the Black Russian Podcast.
That's right. We just came up with the name just now.
Yeah. You Russian, I'm black Russian. Get
the
it?
Black Russian Podcast.
Yeah.
You're the only person to get me on camera right here.
I'm special, nigga.
Black and Russian? I guess he doesn't want to flex and be Jewish like he always claims he is. He recently has done something even more interesting. He's been pocket watching Shannon Sharpe. Look at what he says to Marcus Wiley.
Shannon had the big interview with Cat Williams.
Oh, silly sick.
People always accuse me of hating because...
Do you?
Well, I did a couple of interviews because Shannon Sharpe put it out there where he basically claimed that he made like $6 million off that one interview. And I said, as someone who's been on YouTube longer than everybody, those numbers aren't adding up.
Okay, what you think? What you think it really was?
Off of YouTube alone, maybe about $500,000.
Half?
About half.
For 60-some million views?
Yeah.
What about all the cut-ups?
But real quick, do me one small favor and apply pressure to that subscribe button. Apply pressure to that subscribe button.
About $500,000.
I swear.
That's a lot of money.
I'm betting north for that. Because I know.
Maybe $1 million. Listen, I do around 50 million views a month on my channel.
You do 50 million?
Yes.
What's your CPM though?
Pretty good.
You see, you don't want to do the math.
Pretty
see,
good.
This is different.
No.
Say the damn number so we can get there.
No, but I know how much I make every month. And yes, I know it's a full interview. There's multiple ads, but there's a lot of full interviews every month. So I know it's nowhere near that amount.
Are you gonna come with the number so I could just make this?
It's nowhere near that amount.
I think it's north. If we on Price is Right, I'm betting.
Okay, so if it's $1 million, that's not $6 million. One thing I don't like about Shannon, me and him have actually, because he agreed to do my show back in the day, and then I got the runaround, talk to my PR person, whatever else. That's cool. You don't have to do Vlad TV. But the one thing that I don't like about Shannon is that he has all these people coming to his show, but he doesn't do anybody else's shows.
Is that real?
Have you ever seen him get interviewed by someone else?
But
that kind of rubs me the wrong way because it should be a system where we're all helping each other out. I've always said this, and you could see it in my actions. If you come to Vlad TV and you have your own podcast, I will do your show.
Mm-hmm.
Academics, Charlemagne, Math Hoffa, even if it's not a big show, if you came and did my show, I will do your show.
Good, you're doing my show because it's not a big show.
Yeah, let's do it. 100%.
No.
100%. Even
But
if
you're
it's not-
doing what you did before, which is obligating somebody to be as nice as you, Vlad, be as good as you, Vlad. And maybe that's your blind spot, because that's a beautiful thing. And me and you in the same spot.
Let's go.
But just like what happened with Stephen A. All of a sudden I need a clearance. And Shannon is killing it right now. Maybe he'll need something from you.
Yep.
But it always finds its way. Water finds its level. Just keep swimming.
There you
Shit.
go.
Okay, so as we can see, Vlad TV said that.
Well, one thing that I know about a certain group of folks, when they don't like you, they like to actually listen to you and hear and try to get a scope of some of the things you don't like that frustrates you or bothers you. That leads me to this. He has such a big problem with Shannon Sharpe. That's probably the best way of getting DJ Vlad out of here, because this is not TV. As far as canceled, he's always gonna get some view. And don't forget, DJ Vlad has a lot of white subscribers too. So he's gonna always get some views. But I think what the best thing for us to do moving forward to get past these gatekeepers is to make our own gatekeepers in our community, FBA. That means that we should be definitely supporting Shannon Sharpe, watching his videos. Some of y'all have been watching my videos for months, even a couple years, and haven't been subscribe to me. And we need to start supporting our own content creators to give them more options of keeping themselves relevant, to be honest with you. So they can have more options of just going over to DJ Vlad. And that's what I think needs to happen next. Look, it's not like this DJ Vlad disrespecting the black community is a new thing. You remember Godfrey.
So Vlad finally apologized for trying to threaten this professor. You know, Professor Jenkins at Princeton. He doesn't usually apologize for a lot of things, you know what I mean? Vlad has always made money off of us. The disrespect, you know, just shows that white privilege, you know what I mean? That white privilege kicks in, but a lot of times people just use us for monetary value and don't see us as human beings. But I'm glad he at least apologized. The professor stood strong, and he was with this Kendrick and Drake thing. She was like, yo, why don't you stay out of this, man? I thought that was great. And I'm glad that she stood her ground and he had to apologize.
But I did this video because I wanted to hear from you. You tell me in the comments section, what do you think we as a community need to do next as far as with this DJ Vlad situation? It happened a few weeks ago. Look, Moxy, I ain't forgot. But you let me know in the comments section. Well, anyways, you know how we like to end our videos over here at Moxy Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved.